I was really disappointed how we played offense in the first half. I don't know if I've ever coached a game where we didn't have any assists at a half and 10 turnovers. Wasn't a very good recipe for success. I thought like we were very fortunate to only be down 2 at a half, and I guess a lot of that had to be due to the fact that I thought we put a lot of pressure on them off the dribble and forced them to foul us. And we made free throws. We were 8 for 21 from 2, and 38% in the first half. And I was imploring them to come off the ball, but we were launching, we're getting sped up, weren't moving it, just not very good. But in the second half, we came off the ball. We had better flow, kicked it opposite, and we were 12 and 19 from 2 at 63%. A huge difference. And we played off 2 feet. I thought Cam was really good in the post. I thought Efton was fabulous. Of course, we didn't have him. Foul trouble in the first half. Hunter struggled to shoot the ball, but he made some big shots. And he chased R.J. Davis the entire game, which is it's hard to do. They got really good guards. And they're a very good defensive team. It's hard to score on them. But part of the problem on the ball screen was we just were not rolling, and so they didn't have to help on the roll, so they were just staying out. And so we finally put some pressure on the rim with the roll. We got offensive rebounds that really helped us. Defensively, I thought we were outstanding the whole game. I mean, we got 10 kills. 32 of their 65 shots were from 3, so we did a great job protecting the lane. They only got 12 points in transition. They're I think they're 4th in the country in points per possession in transition. They're averaging 21 points a game from transition in the conference. They got 12. We guarded without fouling. And then I thought at the end, the zone, we went to the zone. I thought it slowed them down a little bit and helped us. We didn't finish the game very well. Not very pleased about that. Made some bad decisions. Hunter missed. He's a 90% free throw shooter. He missed 2 front ends, but credit to Efton. It's not many times you have 7-foot center and go up there and swish him like that. And he was outstanding. And so great atmosphere, great crowd. Came out. It was cold. But really happy for the win. That's what I told him, 10 years from now, I says win. We'll correct the things we need to correct. Questions?
Steve, what does it say about this team that in that environment against that team that you can win a game in that manner?
It says a lot about them, Josh. It says they're a very resilient, tight-knit group that didn't have their A game. And I'm not saying we didn't have our A game because Carolina has something to do with that too now. They got good players. They play hard. They can defend, really good defensively. But I think it says a lot about them when you don't have your fastball, but you still got something there. You got a little good slider, decent change, and you figure out how to win. And so I told him that after a game. I said, I'm proud of you for this because we can play better. And I'm sure Coach feels the same way about his team, but at this moment in time, we found a way to win and set up for another big game on Saturday.
Steve, obviously you didn't take any subs in the second half.
Nope.
What went into that decision and what made you feel comfortable with doing
I just
that?
liked the way we were playing. No disrespect to Juke or Parker or Church or Devin. I just felt good about it. And we asked them, but they felt good. I had enough timeouts, enough breaks that they could get. Trey did ask to come out one time in the first half. Poor kid. I mean, he just plays his guts out. And I thought him and Efton were a big factor in the game. But we didn't go into the game planning that, Cam. It's just the way it flowed, and that's what we were comfortable with.
When he's not scoring, he still had, I think, the team high in rebounds, tied for team high in rebounds. What do you make of the other facets of the game that he's able to impact?
I didn't even know he had 9 rebounds. Thanks for telling me that. I hadn't really looked at it. He's just got a great all-around player, and he wants to win. It's funny because I said something to him about it. about, a couple air balls and, and miss a couple free throws. He goes, yeah, but I got great teammates. That's what he said. He's not a me guy. And so, yeah, he's our best player, but he doesn't have to be the leading scorer every night either. And he's willing to give it up. I thought it was a great play. We got Epton on the roll, and then we cut the corner to Trey and got the dunk. Those, they were sharing the ball. We just didn't do that in the first half, and it was frustrating.
Steve, you talked about Efton, but what does it mean defensively to have him and a guy like Trayvon who had, I think, 4 or 5 blocks today, and then offensively?
Well, it covers up he covers up mistakes. We weren't doing a great job really of keeping the ball in front of us. They were beating us off the dribble a little bit, but Trey erased some of those shots, right? And that's why we recruited him. I thought we needed that grittiness, tough athleticism at that position, and he definitely brings that to the table. He's just plays with a lot of energy, and I'm just really proud of him and the way he played. I thought he played really well.
I think it was after the win in 2022 that you said, I want to get this program in a place where most of the people in the building are wearing black and gold.
Did that tonight.
And on top of that, they're not storming the court because we expect to win.
Yeah.
That looked like tonight. So just kind of reflectively, how does that make you feel as a coach?
Well, it obviously makes me feel good. I have nothing but the highest amount of respect for the Carolina program. Okay, it's a historical program, and so, but it is in our conference, right? And so we should expect to come here and win and act like we've done it before, okay? And we have, and so I was proud of our fans for that. I was proud. I didn't see that's the least amount of Carolina fans I've seen in here. Now, some of it might have to do with the weather. I don't know. I mean, it was cold, but credit to our people for showing up, being loud, great environment. Late game, still came, and now we, have a chance to have another big one on Saturday.
Anything else? All right.
All right, thank you.